Hi guys, so today I thought I would do a little get ready with me because I don't think we've done one in a long time. Can't actually remember the last time I did a get ready with me. So I have a really big day today, but one of those things on my list was to film a video, and I thought let's squeeze in getting ready and filming the video. So I have coffee. It doesn't dead handsome, doesn't it? That's nice. That's not actually a proper Scouse accent. That's what everyone thinks Scousers sound like. So what we're also going to do today is we're going to try out this little warm-up palette. It's from Makeup Obsession. I've done a video on them before and I freaking love them. So I thought I'd try some more of their stuff. They're so cheap, and if you like create your own palette, which is what the video I did on before, I think it's like 12. I think you can get it for like £12, but this was only a £5, so we're going to give this a go. I don't even think I've opened it yet. No, I haven't. That'll be fun. And just have a little chat. So it's going to be a long video. That's something that I really want to address actually. So we're going to talk about that in a minute, about the channel and what's happening, what I want from it, what you guys want from it, what I'm confused about. Anyway, foundation. I'm going to use the NYX Stay Matte But Not Flat. This is Creamy Natural. Doesn't have SPF in it, which is a bit of a pain really, because I like to do it all in one. So I have put a face sun cream on. It's very important, people, to put sun cream on your face. So yeah, let's talk about the channel first, because I've done a couple of videos where I've spoken about it now, but I really like the content that I'm putting out at the moment. So I'm doing what I really enjoy doing. One thing I really want to do more of is paranormal stuff. Just like talking about ghost stories and that. I did the Netley Abbey one, but it was kind of a flop, like it didn't get many views. And nor of my other paranormal ones got views, but I really like talking about it. So I'm in this like quandary whether I do stuff that I really enjoy talking about, like ghosts and aliens and conspiracy theories, or what's my hair? Jesus. And like it not get views and hope for the best that viewers eventually come to it, or do I just stick with what's doing quite well? So my product reviews always do quite well. Oh, my phone's going off. My vintage hair ones always do quite well, although to be honest I've probably exhausted that because my vintage hair skills aren't that great anymore. Or do I like just do those videos? I don't even know what I'm saying now. And just do it for the views. It's really hard at the moment because I really want this channel to get bigger and better. I just feel like it's stagnant and nothing is moving, and I'm doing everything that YouTube says. So like I am doing 2 videos a week. They're going up Tuesdays and Fridays. This one might be a little bit late. It will still go up on Friday, but I aim to get them up at 11 AM. So I schedule them and all of that, and I work really hard on the title. I work really hard on the tags and the description box, and it's just not really doing anything. I just see my subscribers fluctuating around the 350s. I really wanted to get to 1,000 subscribers, but I think my subscribers this whole year have gone up by 50, and if we keep going at that rate I'm going to be like 35 by the time I reach that, and YouTube probably won't even exist. So I don't know, it's really tough to to decide what to do. And if you have any feedback, then that's amazing, because I'm in a slump. I don't know. I've got one little layer of foundation on. I'm just going to put a little bit in my problem areas, a little bit more. But yeah, I really like, I don't want to be one of these reading channels where I just read things off of Reddit and whatnot. I want to talk about like my ghost experiences and what I'm really interested in at the moment, and things that I've heard about. But it's also the wrong time of year. I mean, would that be more popular when it comes to like September and October time? I don't know. Do I need to plan and do them a bit more that time? I don't know. I don't know what to do. So, but what I can say is what is coming up in the next week. So I don't know what I'm going to upload for Monday. This is my other quandary. I've got a tag that I've written out, which I'm a little bit like, oh, do I just get my own tag out there? But then probably no one will do it. So that would suck, and I'd be sad over that. Or I really wanted, so next week I am going to get that up. I'm probably hopefully going to get a tattoo tour up as well and talk about my tattoos, favourites and whatnot. And then I'm going to Atomic next weekend, so I'll be vlogging that. And I think, well, I'm in a hotel room with Anna Dobby and she's got a channel on here, so I'm hoping that we can do a little collab. That would be fun. Concealer. I really should have sorted this makeup bag out a bit more so we could be a bit more organised, but hey. Okay, yeah, the other thing about channels I wanted to talk about is video length, because I'm realising that this video is going to be quite long. Oh, this is the Makeup Revolution Pro Full Camouflage, the one that I did a video on before. Yeah, so video length. Right. This is the catch-22 situation. My audience retention tends to stick around for about 5 minutes on the videos that are popular, so not counting my big viral Everyone Hates Hannah video. So do I stick with doing videos that are like 5 minutes in length, which is actually really hard? Like this one's probably going to be like 20 minutes, if not more. Or do I just keep doing the video lengths that I'm doing and hope that people stick around? Because the catch-22 is you need the minutes to make up towards monetization, but minutes aren't coming in because your videos are too long. Do you see my problem? So this is kind of like dried down a little bit now. So let's just set it. I've got this still going on my little sampler of Tarte Amazonian clay, what's it called? Smooth Operator, the Amazonian clay one. It's lasting forever. I really want to buy the full size because it's a really nice product. Okay. So now we've had a little moan and a whinge about the channel. About how lost I am, and I'm a little bit like, what am I doing wrong? So let's talk about what I've been up to in the last 4 months. So nearly 4 months I've nearly been back in Southampton for. Because the last time I like sat down and splurged was probably when I was crying about everything that was happening. So I took a definite 3 months to heal. Yeah, it's really blooming weird to talk about, to be honest. So, because it just went so fast, like 3 months is quite a long time, quarter of a year, and it took me that long to just feel ready I'm not healed at all. I'm not healed. I don't think I'll ever be fully healed. But obviously, like, you saw me go to CBT and all of that. And yeah, that helped. It did help. And I think just being here has helped. But I'm ready to move on now. I'm ready. I'm getting a little bit antsy. I want to, like, make the most out of the year, because I feel like this year's been a failure. So I finally opened up the warm-up palette. Honestly, that took a lot longer than I was anticipating. My phone is going crazy. The only thing I would say that I immediately don't appreciate about this palette is there's no, what I would call a base colour, like a wash colour. And obviously if you're darker skinned, like this sort of tone, then that's great. But for white ass girls like me, I'm just going to use the Naked Basics and do my normal mixing those two. So you get a nice base colour. This just makes everything a little bit easier to blend. Anyway, back to my bonds. Yeah, I kind of had a revelation like this, like last week, the beginning of this week, the end of last week. I just need to let go, in the words of Frozen. I think I clung on to the past and saw myself as a failure for so long. Right, so I think I want to do something a little bit reddy. So, pinky. So I'm going to use Jump as like a secondary wash colour. And get this all over my eyes. Why I wanted to look like this is I follow this absolute babe. This video is all over the place. I'm really, really sorry. I follow this absolute babe on Instagram. She's from New Zealand and she's called Michelle Francis. And she always does beautiful peachy pink eye looks. And I messaged her the other day and she like saying, oh, I really wish I could do a peachy pink eye look and not look like an extra from Glow. And she was like, you just gotta do it, you just gotta go for it and just find the right pinks. And I've got a feeling these might be the right pinks for me. So this is a beautiful colour. I'm really enjoying this little one. I might actually run this underneath as well. So yes, my bonds. I'm letting go of the past. I'm letting go of negativity. I'm letting go of people that have held me back, basically. So I don't want to bash him on the internet because he is a good bloke. He's a very good bloke, but I just have to let the whole Nathan thing go. I will always, I don't know if other people have this, but when you break up with someone that you genuinely did love, I think you always love them for life. And I think that's going to be the thing. And whether, I don't know, fate has other things in store for us separately or together, that's not in my control. And I need to let that go. So that's what I've done. I've let that go. Other things that I've let go are people in Ipswich. I'm not going to name names again, but I just basically had a best friend in Ipswich and then she changed a lot. And I clung on to trying to make a friendship last with her when it wasn't really ever going to happen. So that's that. Okay, next colour we're going to use Power. Oh, that's pigmented. To be frank, I think she's been a little bit brainwashed by people. And That's very sad. She's not the girl that I counted as a friend. Oh, I'm rubbish at this at the moment. What's going on with me? I like these eyeshadows, but what I'd say is you have to be really careful where you place the initial dab of colour, because they're not the easiest to blend out. Okay, let's do the other eye. So, I really actually do enjoy this little look. It's not perfectly blended, but there we go. Hair switch, I'm just let it go really. Feel like it was a bit of a waste of 4 years of my life. But that's that, can't really do anything about it. It was a very insular town and I never felt fully welcomed. I don't know. That's that. So I'm going to do one more colour. I'm going to do this noise. So you get 5 mattes, 2 shimmers and a glitter, it looks, but I might be wrong. I don't have much luck with glitter eyeshadows, I'm not going to lie to you. I just wanted to place that in the centre. Yeah. It's not the best. Okay, I think glitter eyeshadow is something that's really hit or miss, and I don't tend to have a lot of luck with them. Mainly because I use them dry. Maybe if I used a bit of glitter, a bit of wetness, a bit of moisture, it'd be a bit better, but it's okay. Added a bit more depth, didn't it? So yeah, that's it, switch, that's the past. I'm just going to do eyeliner. I'm not going to talk through that because who wants to talk through eyeliner? And then we will talk about the future. Eyeliner's done. So yeah, the future. I kind of let it slip after a couple of ciders, won't lie. The plan is to move to Bristol. So if you watch my Bristol vlog, then yeah, the plan was and is to move to Bristol. So at the moment my head is a little bit swamped because I'm doing a lot of job applications, like a lot. As we all know, I pretty much gave up on archaeology because of short contracts, never being at home, having to move around, or possibly having to move around the country every 6 months. It wasn't really something that I could sustain because I'm a home girl. So yeah, so what I'm hoping to do is go back to what I was doing pre-archaeology, pre-retail, and do admin and marketing stuff. But it's kind of hard because once you've been out the game, it's really hard to prove that you are still relevant. And even though I was doing this 4 years ago, it's really hard to be like, well, why did you leave and stuff like that. It's like, I can't help it. My contract came to an end and Heritage has no money. So that's the hope. So when I said at the beginning of this video, I've got a really busy day, it's basically sitting down and doing 10 billion, where's my white eyeliner? 10 billion more application forms, because I'm getting counselling about getting back to work and stuff like that. Oh, that's the other thing, is I have got a bar job now, so that's quite fun. Is I am having a little bit of help getting back to work, and that's really useful. But the main thing is trying to like stay motivated when you get all these knockbacks and all these rejections. It's really hard. So I've got to sit down and write my personal statement. One's a social media person, which I think would be really fun. I really enjoy doing that. Even though my social media is a little bit like it doesn't have the reach, I actually really enjoy that. I don't know, that communication. I think it's really personal and really important to do. So, and the others are just like admin, basic typing and stuff like that, which is what I'm really good at. I love writing, which is another thing I want to talk about. Really annoyed that my mum's taken what I want to talk about, but we'll talk about it anyway. Whilst we do eyebrows. So, I rediscovered my love for writing. Was given the opportunity to write a monthly column in a monthly magazine called Vintage Life, which I might talk about actually in full in a separate video when my mum brings back the magazine and when the next one is out, because it's something that I'm really proud of. So yeah, I might actually talk about that in a separate video, but I just thought I'd announce it. I'm writing for a magazine, and it sort of inspired me to do more writing based things and to get back into that. So hence why I've gone for some marketing jobs like copywriting, because I do really enjoy it. And I think I might start up a blog again. I don't know. So I'm just going to contour a little bit. I really want to start using blush, but I need to go and get some, because I think this would look really nice with a nice pinky peachy blush, but I've only got a peach blush and I don't really think that would look that great. And a little highlighter using my favourite Sleek palette. I did bring it down, lucky me. So I think I'm going to use a mixture of the two actually, so I always use these two. And finally lips. I don't think I have anything else to talk about. No, I don't. Oh, lip. Lip, this is the Milani Amore Matte Lip Cream in Loved, which is number 12. Voila. I'm really enjoying this look. I might do a concise tutorial on this rather than me just rambling. Ooh, I could do it for the gram, do it for the likes. I might do that. Okay, I hope you've stuck around. This is a really long rambly video, but I just wanted to sit down and have like a proper good chat with you, because I've got a lot of things going on and I wanted to vent basically. So if you have enjoyed this video, then you need to give it a like. And all those questions that I asked, it will be so helpful if they were answered like from actual viewers and people that watch me, regularly watch me. If this is the first time you've watched me, I'm sorry. But yeah, and it would be great if you subscribe as well, because that would be really cool. That's all I have to say. Honestly, I'm rambling. I have new videos, like I mentioned earlier, every Tuesday and Friday, 11 AM British time. This one's probably a little bit light. But until next time, guys, bye-bye.